So I've been binge watching this YouTuber. His channel is Reball. Reball. At first I thought it was Rebel, but he actually pronounces it Reball. Reball something or another. Let me figure this out. Reball D, just Reball D. And he's from Ecuador, and he has the most beautiful, clear skin I have ever seen. So I've been trying to figure out what's the skincare regimen, like what is it? I'm watching a lot of his videos, and one thing that I have noticed in majority of these videos is that he is drinking tea. He's drinking a lot of tea. It's just an iced green tea. I don't even know the brand. I don't think, since he's in Ecuador, I don't think they have that brand in the US, so it doesn't really matter. So it looks to me like a green tea. Okay, this is me being a super sleuth. He has not said this. I could be completely wrong, but I'm pretty sure I'm right. And I see it in all of these videos. So I start looking up because like you can tell he has the type of clear skin where it's not only his entire face that is completely clear, but it's also his chest. And he had posted pictures from like when he was younger, when he was in high school, and it's just like he didn't always have the most poreless skin. So, we can't just say, oh, it's just genetics, because like, yeah, some people just, have perfect skin all their life, but some don't. And so I started thinking, either he is on some type of internal medication that would give you, just completely acne-free skin. Like this is next level skin. Like this is skin that if you're in movies you would pay to get. Like it looks completely airbrushed. It is gorgeous, and this is in real time, crystal clear, 1080 HP video. So I did some digging into green tea, and it is actually a thing where people are drinking maybe 2 to 3 cups of green tea a day, and it's clearing up their hormonal and cystic acne. And it does something, the green tea extract that's in green tea actually kind of halts the sebum production in your pores. And so usually people who have very oily skin like myself, obviously we get acne, but also something in the extract helps with balancing your hormones, so you're not going to be seeing so many bumps as I get, like down on the bottom of my chin, whatnot, because usually that's where it will pop up, that in my back, and maybe some little small bumps on my chest. So yeah, I was just looking into that, and then I found where they've done some studies at a university where it was one of those studies where one group of women had a placebo, the other group were drinking decaffeinated green tea, and basically they did that for I believe 30 days, and basically all of these women had severe to mild acne. So, and they were ages I think 25 to 40, so this is severe to mild adult acne, just not any acne. So basically what happened is, as you probably already guessed, the ones who were drinking the actual green tea and not the placebo green tea were the ones who had clear skin. Like we're talking like 80% clear just after like 30 days. So you can imagine after 60 to 90 what happens, because usually, especially if you're going to like a dermatologist or something, you'll notice whatever regimen you get on, usually you see the best results around the 8 to 12 week mark of doing it routinely. So within 30 days, that is amazing. That is actually really quickly. And so I think for this study they were drinking I think 2 cups a day or something. It really wasn't that much. So as you know it, this is going to be day 1. Your girl's about to go out, get some green tea. Like, I'm sorry, but like I said, I binge watched his videos, and this skin is like, it's next level clarity. It is so clear, not a bump on his face, like, and the same with his chest. Like it is just completely clear. You would think he has on makeup, but he doesn't have on makeup at all. It's just literally that clear, and it wasn't always like that. But another thing that I noticed in all of his videos, he's either drinking a Gatorade, but majority of the time like he'll switch. Like he'll start out with a Gatorade and then he will go to like a green tea. And so during these videos, which are only like 20 to 30 minutes, you routinely see him sipping from either a Gatorade or both, a Gatorade and one of those iced green tea bottles. And in my head I'm just like, first off, he's hella hydrated, because if you've noticed with water, if you up your water intake, let's say you're doing 3 or 4 of these like 30-ounce tumblers a day, you will notice that when you do not have water for maybe even as little as like 20 to 30 minutes, you'll feel thirstier. So very hydrated people can not go as long without water as someone whose body is used to being like dehydrated. Do you know what I mean? Because like your body gets used to only getting like maybe, I don't know, 1 bottle water a day or 2 bottle water a day. I'm assuming you're drinking other things like, you know, soda or coffee, but you think those things with caffeine, the caffeine does, it acts like a diuretic, so you actually get dehydrated when you drink things like that, which makes you want to drink more because your body, you know. But anyways, for those people who are used to being dehydrated, you're not as thirsty. Your body adjusts to it. People who are used to being hydrated, they need to drink much more. And so you can tell he is a very hydrated person, but he's not just drinking water. He's, you know, half the time, I mean, it's almost always green tea. And let me tell you, I've watched a lot of his videos. So I don't know, I just had this like feeling. Do you ever have just this feeling like I might be onto something? Like, and he hasn't dropped his skincare routine. Trust me, people are in the comments like, hey, we need to know what's up. Like, your skin is beautiful, it's flawless. And so if you guys watch his videos, you know he puts up like pics of like what he used to look like in high school, and I think in middle school he was the overweight kid, and yeah, now he is just like a male model. Like, he literally looks like a male model. So anyways, I'm going to the store. I'm going to get some green tea. I read another article about a girl who had very bad hormonal acne. We're talking about the cystic kind that's like bleeding, it's under the skin, they take forever to like, and they all like cluster around to where you can't really even tell the color of her skin. Like, that's how bad this acne was. And you know, her grandmother wanted her to drink some other type of tea, I can't remember the name, and she was like, she hated it, she hated the taste. So then her grandmother told her, okay, well then you're gonna drink green tea. And basically she did that, and in a couple of weeks it started clearing up, and it started clearing up. And she did the trick, her grandma showed her the trick where you open up the green tea bag after you're done brewing your tea, and you get out the leaves and you add honey to it, and you make a paste and you put it on your face like a mask. And then I think there is also recommended you could do the same with like a all natural like raw sugar. You could do like a brown sugar or raw sugar and make a scrub out of it with the green tea leaves and do that on your face. So she did the mask with the green tea leaves I think 3 times a week for a couple weeks, and then she went down to just once a week doing it, and because she just wasn't getting any new breakouts. But also for the breakouts that are on her body, obviously you can't put a mask over your body, she started drinking the tea. So during that whole time she was drinking a couple cups a day, and so that helps her internally. Because, you know, for most people who have adult acne, it's like, it's not only this area that's breaking out, I also have some acne scars and things on my back. I have some current breakouts, but for the most part, like, that's what it looks like. So yeah, I'm very excited about this. And of course, yeah, you guys will get to see, and then I guess we'll just talk back in like a month from now, and yeah, we'll see where my skin is at.